to talk to everyone, get every little bit of story. Okay, so this should be interesting. Let's see if it takes 2 attacks. It doesn't. You may be able to see an example of what I was talking about with the defense system. Yeah, okay, so Isaac fell to Vermin, Bat will attack, and now Garrett defends. He doesn't switch his attack to the Bat, which, I'm sorry, but that kind of frustrates me a little bit. Especially when I'm leveling. Which, by the way, I should probably get this explanation out of the way. Hopefully I'm still in video 1. I don't think I've played 10 minutes yet. I will be doing some off-screen leveling in this game. I will, once I play a fair portion through this video, I will pause the video and off-screen level until I'm about 15, and then I'll come back. So, you won't see all that leveling, but that's fine. You don't really need to see me grinding. I'm going to throttle it anyway, and throttling actually causes my video to desync. So, go aid the elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer. So these 2 rough and tumble-looking gentlemen are going to go help the elders. So, apparently the mayor of the village is Garrett's grandfather. Garrett, Isaac, you came to help me. Yes, as a matter of fact. Jenna told him about Felix. Is that why we're here? Yes, it is. Jenna could use a hand. Good, good. Great. He's all charged up. That's good. We'll cover that in a little bit about charging up. Have you recovered... How are you? Have you recovered your synergy? Yes, he has. Enough to save Felix thanks to the synergy stone. Now, that's a weird statement, the synergy stone. So we're going to hurry back, and I'll tell you why it's a weird statement in just a second. Path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You 2 can show them the way. Okay, we can show them the way. Thank you, Isaac. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're all with me now, but they're not actually in my party. They're just with me. Okay, so the weird statement about the synergy stone he just made, that he's recovered just enough to save Felix, is really just a plot device convenience. If you use a synergy stone in this game, especially the one in the middle of Vale, it recovers all of your synergy in one go. It's an instant, everybody's got all their stuff back. So it's kind of weird that he recovered only enough to save Felix instead of recovering it all. But that's alright. She couldn't find anyone to help, but we found this dude. Just in time. Your brother is... Yes, your brother is still right there. Jeez, Jenna. Sometimes characters frustrate me. It's fun. But still, I don't... I make fun of them a little bit, but I love this game. I really do. I think this was like my true initiation into the world of RPGs. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Here's the slight, like, cutscene-ish thing. The giant boulder falling. Yeah, so if you're hearing scraping or anything, it's moving out time here at my college, and so the people who live upstairs are moving stuff around and getting ready to move out, and so you're hearing them stomping and moving around. So I'm sorry about that if you're hearing that. I'm going to check this before I upload it to YouTube and cut it up to make sure, but if you're hearing that, I'm sorry. Okay, so now, as you can see, the boulder is gone, most of the house is gone, and, of course, Felix is gone. Now, I have 18 HP, but it's not worth healing at this point. I'll show you why. Now, everybody else is kind of crying, a little upset, and I'm just kind of standing here being the stoic hero, but you know what? I'm going to advance the story here. What I do is I run away, like the great hero I am. Now, Garrett mans up and decides that he can't let me go alone. Alright, so he's going to come after me. And now we get introduced to some villains. Only the 2 of us survived. Sorry about the pause for a second, folks. That was really weird, but I had to look at something. How could we have anticipated Soul Sanctum would unleash such a fury? It's a miracle that even the 2 of us were spared. That switch must have been a trap. So they have been in Soul Sanctum, which we're going to come across later in the game. I think you can conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. That's right, alchemy is the main force of this game. Same alchemy that can turn coal to gold, or whatever you want. anything to gold, really. Regardless, we must not fail. Next time we challenge Cell Sanctum. So they're going to try it again. Now, I'm not going to reveal these characters' names if I can at all help it. I may slip the tongue and save it, but I'm not going to yet. Next time, we shall certainly something. And then Garrett comes in, yelling his head off, and spoils the fact that I was listening to their whole story. Were we eavesdropping? No. Of course not, we weren't. They look scary. They do look scary. The sprites in this game are a little funky looking, but it's the blue guys, his red eyes just creep me out, man. Must forget everything you heard, but I told you I wasn't listening. They'll help us forget. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, bugger. And we're in a boss battle with Mystery Woman and Mystery Man. Now, of course, we could try and run away, but it's a story battle. It's not going to work. We can check our status, but it's not going to help us much because we're still level 1 characters. We'll try and fight them anyway. We'll attack Mystery Man. Ooh, a critical for 10 damage. And Mystery Woman takes me down to nothing in one hit. So I'm down. Then Mystery Man casts Fireball, which kills Garrett in one hit. We've been defeated, and of course, we don't actually pass out. We sit there and cry. And now we're passed out. And then they jump around us like they couldn't to begin with. But yeah. Oh, what you got? There we go. Golden Sun. Golden Sun. 3 years later. Now we get the epic music starting. Because, I mean, I don't know why, but this game just has amazing music. Just sets every mood so well. And there I am, fixing the roof. Which, of course, is most likely going to prove futile, as you'll see in a few minutes. But, in the meantime, Jenna here is going to go up and find Garrett, who's apparently practicing karate. Hi-ya! Still training. And she laughs at us. But it's not any kind of karate, it's psychic karate. Okay, so he's, quote, just finishing up. What exactly happened to us two? What does she mean? Oh, the accident 3 years ago. Is that why we've been studying Synergy? Garrett really doesn't want to talk about it. Gives her the pouty face. She appreciates your concern, but her family's never coming back. What she means by her family never coming back, if you remember when we went to save Felix, there were 3 people on the bridge there, or on the little part of the house, on the pier. And it was Kyle, and that was actually Jenna's mother and father. So, yeah. Kyle was Isaac's father, yeah, that's right. So 2 dads and a mom are presumed dead, I should say. Makes a horrible headline. That awful day we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's go get Isaac and go to Creighton's. Yay for talking at the same time, but they found what, Garrett? Now he doesn't want to talk about it. Now, a good portion of this game is actually going to be taken up by talking and story, but any good RPG really should be. The pacing of battles here in this game is actually really good, I should say. It's actually... I'm not sure how they programmed the AI in this game, but there's enough random battles to generally ensure that you're at the right level at the right time. It's actually pretty amazing. I've never ceased to be impressed with the fact that I've never really had... If I've had trouble, I've never really game overed in Golden Sun, because I just get enough random battles to keep pumping my level up to the right amount. And the right amount is relative, I should say. Look, there I am using Synergy to mend the roof. The right level is interesting because I did a test playthrough of Golden Sun about a week ago. I finished it to make sure I remembered how to solve all the puzzles for you guys, so I'm not just sitting here cold trying to solve them and being totally lost. And I ended up beating the final boss of the game at level 28. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stick with another, like, level 28-ish final, or if I'm going to off-screen level to a nice higher level where it's a safety kind of thing, just for the sake of the game, and also for the sake of if I decide to do Golden Sun 2. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident?